It was Gimelstob who dumped serve. You better pick it up or Venus is going to be angry.
Serena Williams.
Yeah, I mean, they're quick.
I wouldn't mind seeing Venus or Serena take a whack at each other. We'll see.
Serena at the net. What a point. Lobo, 30-all.
And she's standing a foot inside the baseline to return a man's serve.
It's pretty intimidating.
Lobo with a volley, and Lobo and Serena Williams.
They have no choice. 6-7 hours I hear it takes to get those babies in there.
Oh.
Lobo with a dive and pays the price as Gimelstob.
Good athlete.
But a solid C+.
And a solid 3.6.
Oh,
Whoa,
what a point.
We've only played 2 tournaments. It's a pretty good record.
On the line, Gimelstob. It's good. Serena Williams.
Then later, I wanted to play with someone who is at least as tall as I am so that I wouldn't threaten his masculinity. I thought that was a pretty interesting line.
Serena taking Lobo.
Oh.
He's a career doubles player, Lobo, at 27.
I'm sick and tired of hearing it.
Ooh.
And Gimelstob, but that was set up by the fine volleying of Venus Williams. It's Williams serving 4-2.
Ooh. She thought her partner was going to maybe... He's been poaching against her a few times. What about you and Patrick? I mean, was that an awful feeling?
No, because he wasn't permitted to win. It's awful for him.
What, from you or your parents?
Saving myself for the singles.
Yeah.
Which may have been a mistake, as it turns out.
Did they play 3 out of 5 in the doubles?
They used to.
Yeah, I thought they used
So
to.
it's within reach
They
now. But of course,
there's no way
they also used to have slower balls and wooden rackets and heavier conditions. But of course. Ouch.
Ooh.
Lobo right into Venus.
Yeah, I mean, I think they just, I mean, they enjoy it. They like to play. I mean, it's more like a relaxation. They like to play for fun and practice.
And Venus finds the open court.
I think she's ahead.
I only won 74 times.
And Gimelstob makes it 35th.
The shot of them playing the mixed.
Great expressions from Louis Lobo.
There's a backhand. Ripped up the line for the winner.
Ooh. Ooh.
Venus Williams. First injury. And in fact feels that he won't be able to play at Wimbledon. Wants to, of course, try to make it here in France, win this championship.
May have something to do with the fact that he's not real comfortable on grass.
2 attempts, 2 Grand Slam events, 2 victories. Australia and French if they are successful in this match.
Well, let's put in perspective, Dick. There's not a whole lot of mixed doubles tournaments either.
Oh, but when you started, I mean, you played with Mary.
We played that first year, 77, and then into 78, and I said, that's enough pressure for me.
Did you ever hear my story about my big mixed doubles tournament?
Justin was right.
So much noise on that court right now. 6 months ago, she still has those hands, just like you. I mean, you could just see both of you at the net. finessing and, you know, creating shots.
Venus Williams, 30-15. 2 points from the set.
That's a great luck.
He was jittery and he was making all kinds of errors.
It's long, and the opening set. Venus Williams, Justin Gimelstob, 6-4. From a breakdown to win it 6-4.
These two teams weren't even seeded.
30-15.
John, you and I have a big win in our big exhibition match, other than you.
It was
a
Leander.
heck of a doubles player, John.
Leander Paez, by the way, the Indian fine
Leander
doubles player.
Paez.
Number one
Throwing Buffatti's name then too is mixed.
semifinalist.
Just ran to that program as soon as I said that name.
And a fine volley by Lobo. Oh, he circuit last year with Brett Stephen. They won Newport.
National junior titles. He won the 18s, he won the 16s, he won the serving at maximum.
It doesn't look like he's bothered.
He's announced that he won't play Wimbledon and use the
Right
wrist
on the line
injury
there.
as
You see the white.
excuse.
Best record so far this year of anyone.
Oh, fine lob from Williams.
Far over right now.
Well, he's deliberately tempting him. There's no doubt about that.
Too good. Serena's doing that. He's going to be seeing that shot.
Oh, he suckered Gimelstob into making that play. Oh, what hands.
He's just going nuts up there.
Look at, he's right in the middle of the court.
Luis Lobo, the star of that game. It's 2-1 in the second.
Considering he used to be with him all the time, it's a big change.
15 all. Well, you're
Well, I
from
mean, no, but you know, my dad didn't like crowds, and my dad was actually very shy. And I don't think Richard's that way, but he's probably home counting all the money they're earning.
Lobo all.
I think he's pretty much given up on the singles at this point.
Ace for Venus Williams, her first.
Considering, I mean, I think grass, you have to be a really good athlete to adjust, but I also think on the red clay, you have to be athletic.
Lobo with a big return.
I talked to Martina this morning about that match, and she said she had nothing left over from Sells. Mind you, Sells played a fantastic match, but she said the build-up of that match with Venus, everybody kept...
Garros. And it's Luis Lobo to Jason Gimelstob. 2-all in the second. Serena Williams.
His coach is Harold Solomon. I think he's signed him up, so maybe Harold can take care of that.
Maybe opposites attract. Tell him to try.
Alive. Try to keep it alive again.
Looks like Nureyev out there.
Justin's a real...
Ooh, that
good.
was a pretty good. I mean, that ball was lower than net to hit that.
Got a future.
Andre Agassi, in the first round of the ATP Tour in Los Angeles, in his speech, he says, "I feel great to have a win like this on my home court in front of my family, my friends, and every girl who denied me my first 2 years of..." That's a good play. I mean, I always felt like when you played two...
But her first name starts with an S.
Lobo all over the court.
I understand.
Not even lightweights.
Maybe extremely light, but I think there would be the right way to play tennis.
Lobo not happy with himself on that point. Fabulous for their age. He is clever. 30 all.
I think, you know, too. Surely gives you an edge if you're athletic. No, Lobo.
A terrific point.
It's great to watch. They both have big forehands, but they're going to make more errors off that side.
No, he paid for it there.
Gimelstob.
That was good.
The shorter your swing, the longer you can wait. Great volley once again by Lobo.
Set 3 all deuce. Oh, caught Lobo again.
Yeah, a little.
Lobo. When she's... Or do you like that?
No, that's, I like that.
I like those groundies.
Oh, why wouldn't she? Just for all the reasons you said, it's only natural. It'd be like that way with other
Right.
sisters.
I mean, I'm sure Patrick probably felt that way about you. My sister wanted to beat me no matter what. Jeannie was very competitive.
Serena Williams with a couple of good moves at the net.
10 years. I mean, they're very equal in ability. I mean, can you imagine them being #1 and #2 if this happens? Or being close anyway? It's not
Serena Williams. 5-4 serving. Gimelstob serving for the mixed doubles championship of the French Open. Venus Williams gets the first point.
A serve that is not...
These titles.
Well, she's done okay. I mean,
she still can play, believe me.
Let sleeping dogs lie there.
And that takes Gimelstob and Venus Williams to 3 championship points. Third match point. And that is the charm. Venus Williams and Justin Gimelstob have repeated their Australian Open mixed doubles championship. They're halfway to a mixed Grand Slam. 6-4, 6-4 over Serena Williams and Luis Lobo. And more from Roland Garros after this. Win the point, our Dean Witter shot of the day. Lobo and Serena, the runner-ups, and to add to the Australian Open title, they're halfway to a mixed Grand Slam. Gimelstob and Venus Williams.